Okay, today we're going to make a phone holder. I need a phone holder so I can prop up my phone. I listen to my Bible app every day and it just helps to read it while it's propped up. So we've got a 5 by 16 inch piece. We're going to take it and we're going to fold it right sides together, put the two shorter ends together. And first off, we're going to sew a 1/4 of an inch seam down one side. And then on the second side over here, we're going to stop 2 inches from the fold. So here's where it's folded. So you want to stitch that whole side beside the you want to stitch down till 2 inches from the fold. And I use my little sewing gauge to measure it. Just make a mark right there. And you want to back stitch. Okay, that left a little opening down here at the bottom. Okay, after you have that sewn, you're going to turn it right side out. Okay, I'm going to go over and give this a good press. And when I press it, I'm going to press in the little seam right here that I left open. I'm going to still press under a 1/4 of an inch. Next, got it all pressed. And what we're going to do from this bottom fold, got a friction pin, and I'm going to draw a line at 2 inches up from the fold. And I'm going to draw one up 2 1/2. You can use a chalk marker, but this way I can just press that friction pin right out. And we're going to sew on those lines. Put my needle back in the center position so I could just follow those lines on my presser foot. There's the 2 inch line. Kind of see those little pink lines there where I drew on it, so I'm just going to go press it and they'll just automatically come out. Okay, we have our little marks, our 2 little seams here, and we're going to take a funnel, and we are using Poly-Pellets. Because they will last a long time. If you ever need to wash this, they're washable. And they don't attract any kind of bugs or animals like rice does. So if you'll just stick that funnel down in your end that you left open, and we'll just start adding those till we fill it up. You want to get this end pretty full. I did it out of this material because it matches my office downstairs. Okay, we've almost got it full. So you kind of want to move it around. It's pretty full. And then you need to squeeze that together, so if there's too many in there, you might put a few of them out. And the easiest way to do this for me, and the way that looked the best was put a pin in here to hold them in, and then take a needle and thread and just slip stitch this edge closed right here. Just put it in there and whip stitch it closed. Okay, next we're going to take a 4.5 inch by a 6.5 inch piece of material. This is going to go inside the pocket that you just sewed. So we're going to put the wrong sides together. It'll be inside, so it doesn't matter about the seam showing. So what we're going to do is fold it in half like this, and then we're going to sew down 2 sides of it and leave the top of it open. So you've got a fold over here, and you've got a seam here and a seam here, but the top of it is open. Now we're going to fill it with the poly-pellet. Okay, we're going to take our funnel, get as many of these in here as we can. Looks like a little Barbie bed pillow on it. My granddaughters will want that. You want to leave about 1 inch at the top. You see how it's wanting to close like that? I had too many in there. Nope. So I'm going to put it like this, open that seam. You're going to pin it as far down as you can. If you pin it, it'll keep those pellets out of the way, so when you take this to your machine and sew a 1/4 inch seam on it, you won't sew over any of the pellets. So I'm going to take it and sew it closed right here. Okay, I got that seam in there, so I'm going to take the pins out. There you go. Okay, now we're going to take our holder and we're going to slide it in like this, like it wants to go. And that's making this one a close up this way, which is what we're going to do. But first we're going to put a little bit of Poly-fil in there. And it doesn't need a lot. I like to take a little bit and press it kind of down on the sides to where it's not so loose. It doesn't take much. I'm gonna open up those seams or just nest them. I'll just nest them. And we're gonna fold a 1/4 inch under and then just go over and top stitch it at about 1/8 of an inch from the edge. That's it, guys and dolls. It's got this little part right here for your phone to sit down in, and this is weighted and that's weighted, and your phone will stand up or go the other way on the side. And you can put your phone in here portrait wise or landscape wise, however you want to watch it. Ta-da! And there you have it. Just set your phone in there, it sits up just great. Hold it. Just watch it. Thanks for watching.